Mr. Alistair King, first and foremost, he's an entrepreneur who has been doing a wonderful job in his business as a gas deliverer, somebody who sells gas, and I believe that Mr. Will, the proceeds have made Mr. King, or given him the ability to give back to the people in the form of scholarship, in the form of giving prizes to marathons, schools, other businesses. So Mr. Alistair King was a very, very good man, and he was somebody who gave back, like I said, to the community, and I want to express condolence to his entire family.
Yes, well, I know Mr. King fan a small, and the man is a good man. I see the man give back to his community, especially PG, and I love PG, Toledo on a whole.
Being an employee for the King's family, I must say that it's unfortunate that we lost a great member and an active member of the community. You know, he's a wonderful boss, he's a selfless person. You know, he's a pioneer, an entrepreneur, a businessman. He gave back to the community in ways that can't even be explained because he does so much. You know, he's a great boss, and I've been working for him for the past 6 years and a half, and you know, we will miss him so much. You know, rest easy, Mr. King, and we love you.
My name is Olympia Pitt, the manager of King Energy. This is a sad moment right now. Mr. Alistair King is not only my boss, he also was a mentor, a friend, and like a father to me. The gratitude and respect I hold for him was exceptionally good to me. Always believed in me, and I had the privilege of working alongside him. He was always behind the scene, giving back to his community and his employees, who he always shows love and appreciation to. All memories I want to share right now about him, the time is too short. He will be sadly missed, but his memories will forever live in our hearts. Fly high with the angels, Mr. King.
First of all, my sincere condolences to the King family. We in Toledo have lost a great man, a big man. Mr. King was a big man in Toledo and a big man in Belize. He loved Toledo. I know when Mr. King first came to Toledo and he decided that this was going to be his home. I was one of his first employees. Mr. King had a good heart, a big heart. He was always looking out for the community. Mr. King was one of my first board members as the founder of Tide. He was one of the few people who I had interviewed to be on the board, and he decided, yes, I want to be on the board of Tide because the vision was such a great vision. He contributed a lot to the Toledo Institute for Development and Environment, Tide. He was one of those board members that traveled with me to Washington, D.C. to negotiate the first Debt for Nature swap. We will forever be grateful for Mr. King. And when you look at the forest on the north side of the Rio Grande, that forest can be, you look at that and you will remember Mr. King. He was instrumental in having that area protected. Rest in peace, Mr. King. Sleep well.